Okay, one of you requested this, so this is Romeo and Cinderella. If you're wondering, why is it Romeo and Cinderella and not Juliet? Is this a song about a mix of two fairy tales? Isn't this song about... Well, yeah, kind of. But that's not all. First of all, the title, why it's Romeo and Cinderella and not Juliet, is actually explained in the very first line of the song. Basically, Miku is saying that she does not want her love to end as a tragic love story. But why is it Cinderella? So throughout the whole song, there's a lot of mentions of take me away, save me, rescue me, and not just that, there's also a lot of mentions of her parents, mama, papa, and like how strict they are probably. In some lines, they're even depicted as the villains who would scold us and ruin the fun. And I think this makes her like she can Cinderella, like the way she said her time is limited before 12 o'clock, how she wants him to save her from her family. But the silliest thing is actually this line. Basically what she says is
Cinderella was totally lying when she said she left her glass shoes on accident because she definitely wants him to find her.
And the funniest thing is she also said
Honestly, I do that too, like...
So I guess her conclusion is like, she's like Cinderella, like she kins her. But then why is she so afraid to get caught? Why does she want to be saved? Why does she want to be taken away? Well, it's because it's not just like all lovey-dovey in a romantic sense, but also sexual. The song itself has a pretty suggestive lyrics and the art too. Honestly, I never saw this art as a whole before because all I've seen is like the cropped square version album cover. And I saw this, I was like, okay. But I still think the song is good because it is not overly focused or exploits the sexual theme, but more like depicting a young, naive teen girl being curious, learning about love, exploring her sexuality, which is normal. And by sexuality here, I kind of want to explain what I mean because while I was reading the comments on the YouTube music video, people actually seriously argue about this.
This song clearly states that Miku likes a boy. She's obviously straight. This isn't about her exploring her sexuality.
And yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, English is not my first language, but sexuality by definition is the capacity for a person to express their sexual feelings. And the keyword here to express themselves sexually. While sexual orientation is a part of sexuality, but sexual orientation is more focused on who you want to express those sexual feelings with, like for example, on opposite gender or the same gender. I understand that these words are often used together in the same context, so people might be confused about it. But then again, this is a song, everyone is free to interpret them any way they want. If someone wants to headcanon Romeo as a girl or whatever, just let them be. Like, why are you so mad? As long as they're not being annoying about it and forcing anyone, like, let them have it. Now, the main conflict of the song is how she wants to explore her desires, yet her parents are against it, probably to protect her. And I think the Miku here also knew that, felt guilty because like it's all in the name of love, seeing how much she states things as if like she did something wrong. Like, just this once, I'll be a good girl tomorrow. Thing is, instead of feeling protected, these whole things suffocates her, like with all the rules and expectations. Which is why this is such a good song because I too was once a teenage girl and I relate to the song so much. And honestly, not even just her parents, we can see it as the expectation of society as a whole. The teenage girls are insane. Like, I think we're all humans, we all go through puberty, but why is it when we want to know things, we are curious, we want to explore, suddenly it's bad? Like, we're not a good girl, like we're not pure anymore. I think it makes sense. Towards the end of the song, it feels like that suffocating feelings Miku felt have peaked, and Cinderella told one too many lies line to me kind of sounds like either one, she's been suppressing those desires, those feelings because it's a bad thing in order to stay being the good girl, or number two is that she's been sneaking around doing the things that are deemed bad by her parents and lied about it. Like, I don't want to blame her parents for this because indeed teenage girls are like heavily sexualized. That's reality. But then again, why is it the girl who needs to be suppressed? Not her fault. It's confusing. So yeah, at this point, I think it starts to mentally affect her, which is why she multiple times state that she wants this Romeo to save her, and that the song is closed with. Aside from the lyrics, I think this is such a banger song. The song is definitely like one of the Vocaloid classics. It first came out on 2009 actually. I was like probably still learning how to read at that point. But I'm happy to be listening to this song while growing up because it speaks to me, you know? So yeah, our Vocal boomers out there, what Vocaloid song did you listen to when you grow up? Tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your requests and comments and everything. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Bye!